What's up everybody, Landon with Late Model Restoration. Welcome to my quick overview and install on SVE's stainless steel clutch fluid line, fitting all 2005 to 2014 Mustangs, equipped with a manual transmission. Alright guys, from the factory, 2005 to 2014 Mustangs featured a plastic clutch line that's great for just putting around town. The only downside, who just puts around town anymore? If you drive your Mustang like it's meant to be driven, or you drag or road race the car, and for some that have an aftermarket higher end clutch, the stainless steel clutch line from SVE is a perfect addition. It's going to feature Teflon lined stainless steel braided hose that will reduce the expansion and is heat and abrasion resistant. The factory style connections allow this clutch line to be a direct plug and play part without any special modifications. In the box will be one stainless clutch line, and the only thing you'll need to complete the install is a small zip tie so that you can secure the line out of the way and keep it clear of the exhaust manifold. Before you begin the install, you'll need a lift or jack and jack stands, .3 or .4 brake fluid, whatever you're running in your master cylinder, a few rags, quality brake clean, a socket set, and a small pick. To get started, pop the hood and remove the sound tube if it's still equipped. This is easily done by removing the sound tube from the inlet tube, air box, and strut tower. Then remove the 10mm bolt on the driver's side fender and pull the sound tube out of the firewall. Next, locate the factory plastic clutch line. This is the lower of the two lines on the firewall. Place some rags underneath the line and then remove the clip with a small pick. Pull the line out and allow the fluid to run out onto the rag. Quickly wipe up any fluid that may have ran out onto any painted surfaces. Position the quick connect in an upwards position or cap it so no more fluid runs out. Support the car via a lift or jack stands. Locate the other end of the fitting located on the driver's side of the transmission. Release the clip and remove the connection. Be mindful that fluid will run out, so have some rags ready. Now you can pull the factory line up and out of the car. Be sure and lubricate both O-rings on the new clutch line. Remove, clean, and transfer the factory plastic elbow to the new clutch line. Position the SVE clutch line down toward the transmission, just to the left of the oxygen sensor. Route the line toward the firewall and slide it into the connection. Reinstall the clip the same way you removed it. Underneath the car, slide the plastic elbow over the fitting on the transmission. Reinstall the clip the same way you removed it. Take this time to look up and make sure the clutch line is not near the exhaust manifold. Back up top, zip tie the line out of the way. Again, make sure it's free of the exhaust manifold and anything else that could cause premature wear or failure to the line. Jump in the car and use your hand to bleed pressure back into the clutch line. Once the pedal becomes stiff, continue bleeding with your foot. Bleed the system until it returns to normal. Top off the master cylinder with fresh .3 or .4 fluid, whichever you're running in your car. Take this time to either delete your sound tube or reinstall it the same way you removed it. Double check your work and you're all finished. Installation will vary depending on if you have access to a lift or a jack and jack stands. Regardless, this one should take no more than about an hour to an hour and a half from car up to car down. If you want to speed the bleeding process up dramatically, you can purchase a vacuum pump from your local auto parts store. To continue watching great videos covering your 2005 to 2014 S197 Mustang, I invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already done so. Be sure and pick up an SVE stainless steel clutch line for your 05 to 14 manual equipped Mustang from the real Mustang enthusiast, LMR.com.